Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Brown now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go again with Swift, and not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Slot man in motion left. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run here with McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They will run it over center with Swift. Inside the 40. DeAndre Swift. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. In motion, it's Jefferson. They run on the jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll work forward only to about the 18.
At the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's McCarthy. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Here's a designed run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of 1st down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
the 36-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, second down.
Give up the middle with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
their own 19-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Minnesota.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game.
That is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Johnson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. On first down, it's Swift.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. 25 yards, the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch. You need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. A first down there on a gain of 12.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Williams. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one on target, some more. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And in motion is Brown. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
37. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over.